Hi, everybody. This is Bill Ebert. For those of you that don't know me, we are starting a brand new adventure. The venture's already begun. For those of you who don't know and haven't been following, this is really just for a select group of people. So there's not a whole lot of history that I have to tell you guys because I've just invited the people that know me, and I want to make a special invitation for you guys to be the first ones to join in the next part of the adventure. So let me just briefly tell you the story. 20 years ago, I started a company. It was actually the last company that I built and developed and owned for myself, and that was Pathway International, and I sold it after just 4.5 months. We sold it for $10 million. It was kind of a viral thing, pretty exciting. And since then, I've been helping other companies do the same thing. And we actually took another one last year. We took it to such a viral position that we basically shut down Facebook, turned us off, YouTube turned us off, and 6 credit card companies turned us off because we were doing too much business with them. That's short version of the story. But anyway, I understand the whole viral marketing thing. And so to prove that concept, I decided I'm going to probably, I, for the first time in 25 years, actually start my own affiliate marketing company. I've been helping other people do the same thing and branding themselves. So I decided to do this last year in December, and the company that I was working with, great group of guys over there, we just decided to make a split. I'm going to brand myself. They're going to brand themselves to have a completely different branding operation. But I decided, okay, it's time for me to come from behind the curtain. Instead of the guy behind the scenes doing all the work, I'm actually going to come out and do it. So I spent 30 days building the Dream Planner. Those of you who are using the Dream Planner, you know it's a pretty powerful tool. And then I spent 24 days, the last 24 days of my life, writing the book called Dream Your Life Amazing. And so it was quite a task. We wrote a book that I think is going to be pretty popular and pretty powerful, changing people's lives. Um, so wrote the Dream Planner, started to see some real viral effect. A lot of people are buying it, selling it, giving it away to other people, seeing people starting to use it in all different arenas. And then the book went viral. I sold 359 copies for $1 as a pre-launch opportunity, and then I put it out for 6 days as free. With that little 1 week promotion, I was able to take the book and go to first in 4 different categories. So I actually hit bestsellers list in 4 different categories on Amazon. So that was good. I thought it was going to take me a little bit longer than that, but fortunately, I have a lot of good fans and friends and followers who helped me promote the book, and we got enough copies out there to actually have that tag now that says #1 best-selling author, #1 best-selling book in 4 different categories. So that was phase two. For those of you who haven't seen the graphic, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you what the phases are and what I'm actually inviting you guys into. Each one of the phases is
What was that?
here.
You?
Let me put a mute over there. Okay, so basically, see if I can get this working and drag this over here. Let's see if it worked. Definitely didn't work. We'll get it. There we go. Okay, so phase one was to make the Dream Planner so that we have the best life planner that I can possibly think of. I think it's the best one in the world. Phase two was to write a life-changing book. Phase three to get the world to recognize it and for it to be #1 on the bestsellers list. And then phase four was to build a way. And when I first started, I wasn't sure what that way was going to be, but the way to make this a viral opportunity so that we could get it to the rest of the world. I really believe it's worth going to 10 million sales. 10 million to 30 million books is what we can sell, know the marketplace. And so I decided that we would use a very similar marketing plan that we used with the last company that I did. It's called the $5 funnel. It grew so fast and so big that it basically couldn't handle the growth. It just became the tail wagging the dog. And similar with the last company that I built, it did the exact same thing. So what I want to do is I want to invite you guys into the story. I want to show you guys what I'm going to do, and I want to give you guys first chance to be part of the company, to be part of the team. And the way the last one worked, it was only cost $5 to join, which I've always wanted to make sure that whatever opportunity the person gets into, we're not taking grandma's Social Security check, we're not taking somebody's rent payment, we're making it so it's the price of a cup of coffee. You get in for $5, you get yourself a copy of the book. You get your ebook. If you want the paperback, it's going to cost you 10, but it's $5. It's simple math. We'll go through all the nuances later for those who decide. I'm just going to do a quick overview for you guys. As you know, the best way to sizzle market something is through affiliate marketing or network marketing with multi-tiered. The way that I set it up is that a person buys a book and they get $5 a month to get to be a part of the marketing team. You get marketing tools, you get marketing resources, you get a little bit of training for $5 a month. When you fill up your 3x8 force-filled matrix, you can make up to $20,000 a year. $1,600 a month is your potential income on just promoting the book. Now, I'm going to say this throughout the whole thing. Of course, nobody's going to make $20,000 just on matrix number 1. There's going to be a lot of holes in there. Some people are going to drop out. It's just never going to be a force-filled matrix. This is just for numbers' sake. There's no promises being made. I'm just saying. On just promoting the book. I'm going to say this throughout the whole thing. There. Okay. So $20,000 for phase 1. Once a person starts making a little bit of money, they take $20 more and they get the Dream Planner. So for $20, if they wanted to, no money out of pocket except for the original $5. They start making $20 a month. They get the $20 monthly program, which is the Dream Planner, some of the video training, once a month video call, some additional insights on how to sell the thing, how to market the program. With this one, with the $20 a month, as people follow you over from the $5, the potential is $80,000 a year. Again, no one's going to have a perfectly filled matrix. You're not going to make $80,000 a year on matrix 2. The numbers are just there for the potential. But you can see that even if you only did 50% of that, there's some full-time income there. Between those two, you're making some money. Last phase is the mentorship program. This is the $99 a month program that if a person's smart, we actually are not going to sell a $99 program. The only way you can be part of this is if you actually make money from the first 2 programs. So no one's ever going to be spending $99 a month. They're going to be getting it out of their commissions, and it's going to come out of the points that they earn from the phase 1 and phase 2. So not only are you making $20,000 a month or $20,000 a year on phase 1, $78,000 on phase 2, you get the potential to make $584,000 a month as people follow you in over here. So you can see I went through it really fast because I'm not trying to sell you on a matrix program. I'm just trying to give you the gist of what we did with the last one. And most of you already have seen it, so I didn't want to go into all the details. Don't want to do the sales pitch thing. What I want to offer to you guys is something completely unique. The people at the top of the company, that spot right there is usually owned by the company. I want to share that with you guys. The first 100 people that say, yes, I want to be part of this thing, I want to share these top 100 positions, which are these right here. The top 100 positions and that spot I want to share with my fans and the people that are closest to me. And so those of you, I've already talked to some of you. Some of these spots are already filled up. We probably have 20 that have already committed to. So we got about 80 more positions open for you and your family and friends who want to come in. As we grow the company, as the thing grows, you know the people at the top usually make the most money. It's not guaranteed because this guy down here could come in and blow all your socks off and make $1 million. He can make just as much money as anybody else. But typically, mathematically, the people who own this position usually get the lion's share of the company. So for those of you who are interested in that, there's tiny little investment that I'm going to have each one of you make. If that's something that you're interested in and you want more than just the $5 thing, then contact me individually. I'm going to explain it to people one at a time. If I have to have 200 personal phone calls to get my first 100 people, I want to make sure that every person understands what they're getting, exactly what they're paying for, money back guarantee, all that stuff. I want to talk to every person. So if you're one of those people, I would love to have a chat with you. And like I said, some of these positions are already spoken for. So let's see if there's anything else. Dream Your Life Amazing. Our live event is in 11 days. I would love, love, love for us to fill it up. We got 5, 6, 7 more tickets available. If you guys have an inkling, any inkling at all that you want to be there and you just can't afford it, you call me, contact me. Let's figure out a way to get you there. I want to fill up this room with people because you're going to hear a version of the story that you can't hear anywhere else. It's just going to be a life-changing event. So come to Charlotte. Want to give each one of you a personal hug. Want to meet every one of you, show you the plan face-to-face, and That's it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick introduction. You know that usually, if you know anything about my life, when I set my mind to do something, I almost always get it done. So I figure if I can get a best-selling book done in 6 hours, I can build a company to help you make some money and help change the world. My ultimate goal is to reach as many people as we possibly can. We cannot solve the problems of this world through our education system. It's broken. We cannot solve the problems of this world through the political system. It is way more broken. We can't solve it through the monetary system. It's busted. The industries are broken from top to bottom. The only way to change this is with grassroots, bringing people understanding and wisdom how to become successful in every arena of their life. So I really believe we can reach 10 million. I think there's 7 billion people on the planet that need to read the book. So we're just taking a little scratch. We're just taking a little surface. I only want the first 10 million. We'll shoot higher after that. So I'm glad you guys are with me. Let's change the planet together. I'm doing everything I can to make it easy, simple, affordable, and risk-free for you guys. So every one of you who want to come in, making room for you. So I'm going to stop the broadcast so I can save it for the people who didn't make it, and I'm going to have Q&A for you guys who